welcome to another episode of me looking at my own face. I hope you guys are having a good week. I am having a great one so far. It is about 1,000 degrees here in North Carolina, give or take a Kelvin or so. But this weekend is pretty exciting for Adriana, who is John, who has Wednesdays. His twin and I are best friends, and so for her birthday, I am taking her to a 90s bar crawl here in Charlotte, which is where we live. And so I'm gonna need some seriously awesome Valley Girl, Clueless, Cher Horowitz makeup. So I'm going into the drugstore. So if any of you like watching beauty content, which John and I love to do, then you can watch me not know what I'm doing in a drugstore while I look for matte lipstick. Let's hope they have something. My makeup, but it is also so hot. I am so sweaty. I was not prepared for this today, but I'll show you what I got because I know you all care. That's why you all came here. I got something by Revlon in a very phallic tube that is called Ultra HD Matte Lip Color in the shade Seduction. That's me, a seductress, just sweaty and great. And then this Maybelline 24-hour color tattoo leather. That's gross, don't call it that. In the color Creamy Beige, also me. And then I got this thing from some brand called Jessie's Girl because it was $1.99, a lip liner called Melon. And if that doesn't make me look like the characters or Neve Campbell from The Craft, then I'm gonna be furious. About my Wonder Hill Crew t-shirt. Pretty good? I feel pretty good. Now that I'm home from the drugstore with lip makeup, I'm going to go to the gym to work out. First, I'm going to tell you a little story about this t-shirt. One Tree Hill is an American teenage drama series that I was obsessed with. Oop, laundry. From the years of probably 2005 to at least 2012. And when I was in high school, my friend Becca and I, who was also obsessed with One Tree Hill, we'd always watch it and call each other, would go to, we went on this trip with her family to Wilmington, which is where One Tree Hill was filmed, here in North Carolina. And I bought this shirt because I thought that people would think that I was a part of the One Tree Hill crew member, like I was a crew member of a television series, even though I was literally like 15. I could not drive a vehicle, but I wanted people to think that I worked on a television series 3 hours away from where I did live. So keep that stuff, guys. It'll make you feel better about yourself like 9 years later. Vlog and drive, but technically I'm not driving. I'm just next to a police car in stopped traffic. But now I am driving, so we'll see how this goes. mind, I'll be back. I have stopped driving. I am officially in park. And I'm back at it again at Target. Like Daniel with the Vans, get it? Because I make such hashtag relatable content. Anyways, at Target, or as white moms in the United States like to say, Target, I am looking for two things. As I mentioned earlier in this vlog, I am going to a 90s party, so I need a rib knit shirt and a choker, because I was in preschool for almost all of the 90s, so all that I know is from like Pinterest and like 15-year-old beauty gurus who weren't even born in the 90s but somehow have like a 90s aesthetic. So those are the things that I'm looking for. So let's see if I can perfect this art. After work, I put on my Toms because I was wearing heels, and it reminded me of how in high school, John used to say that Toms look like the shoes that Geppetto wears from Pinocchio. So there you go, John, wearing my Geppetto shoes. Always proud to be an American. I found this choker on clearance for $4.58. That's what I'm talking about. That is why I reluctantly love capitalism. Okay, so here's what I think I have decided on. The choker I showed you. Pack of giant silver hoops, because one thing I remember about the 90s is that, and I think I'm remembering this correctly, I could be wrong, but people used to stack up hoop earrings in multiple holes. Is that a thing that happened? I think they did that on Buffy. And I also just got a plain black tank top because I'm tired and I want to go home. Exciting news from here in the makeup department. I also found my favorite lip liner for Rimmel, so I think on that note, I'm gonna head home. And yes, I'm aware I haven't looked at the camera once this whole time. You know what shit I do not care for? When babies stare at you when you're like waiting in line to buy something. Who let them do that? Tell them no. They should not. Hi everybody, I am home from Le Target and I'm sitting on my couch. I've been editing a main channel video for a couple of minutes, and now I think I'm gonna go to the gym, and I think I might kick it for this week. Just right here. You guys have seen all the interesting stuff that I'm doing. I use the term interesting loosely. So this week has been sort of kind of boring, but next week I'm going to take you guys with me to the 90s party, and I'm going to show you all the dope costumes. There better be hella angry beavers. So subscribe and leave a comment about what your favorite 90s TV character was, like animated, real, whatever, and I will see if I can find them next week for you, and I will take a video of them and make whoever that person that is wearing that costume give you a shout out. So until next week, goodbye, friends of the worldwide weeb.